Hi guys, welcome to our first ever YouTube video. We're still pretty new at this. We are
Gals on Games.
I'm Christina.
I'm Mandy.
Hello.
And we're here to talk about video games, cosplay, comic books, movies, pop culture of all kinds.
Okay, so today we decided to come up with a list for you guys. It'd be a really good first video and introduction to us, I guess.
And just get to know us overall.
We're pretty fun.
Yeah.
I think we're fun.
I think we're pretty fun.
Okay, so today we are asking 40 questions about video games.
To each other.
To each other, yes. You guys
we're-
are just watching for fun.
We will post the questions in the description below, so feel free to answer them with yours as well, so we can kind of get to know you guys too.
Yeah, that's true. Question 40. Would you give up video games for life for $1 million?
For $1 million, I would definitely... I know it's a lot of money, but for life is a long time.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna have to say no, because I want to see what happens next.
Yeah, that's a good answer.
Would you give up video games?
I hate to say this. I'm super selfish. Yeah, I probably would. For $1 million, yeah, I probably would. I know. All the gamer community is like, you're not a gamer. For $1 million, I guess I would travel and, yeah, see the world.
Number 39. Would you rather have loads of time, but only be allowed to buy 2 games for an entire year? Or have no time, but able to buy as many games as you wanted?
2 games a year? I think I can do that.
I would have to say loads of games. I am a hoarder of collectibles, and yeah, I would buy loads of games and have less time to play them. So eventually you'll have time to play them.
Okay, number 38. What is your guilty pleasure game? I know the answer to this. Everybody, I know the answer to this. I know the answer.
I play dating Sims games.
And I make fun of her every time.
Shut up.
I would definitely say mine would have to be Dead or Alive Beach Volleyball, as, yeah, cheesy as it sounds. I love my Dead or Alive girls. I love the series, and it's like super girly. I love it. Love it, love it, love it.
What is more important to you in a game? Action or the story?
The story, for sure.
I would have to say the story too.
Yeah,
Right.
and I feel like I really like to be connected to my characters. If I don't know my character, or there's no need to care for your character, then it's kind of like I don't really want to play the game because I want to like them.
Yeah.
What is your favorite game series?
So, series as
A whole, I would say.
whole. I'm a Zelda fangirl.
You are.
I
don't
am.
know if you guys can see some
Yeah,
of this.
Zelda. Yeah, that's, like for more recent games, I'm probably gonna have to say Assassin's Creed. It's absolutely amazing.
I'm a Final Fantasy fanatic, I must say. There's quite little that I don't like about the games. There's some games and some side games that I didn't like as much, but overall the series is fantastic.
35. What games are you bad at?
I suck beyond what sucking is capable of sucking at first-person shooters. Like, I can't.
I am so bad at racing games. It doesn't matter if it's like Forza, where it's really realistic, to like Mario Kart. And like, you're driving, even if you're using the controller, I do this. Like, the walls are my best friend.
What is your favorite childhood game?
I think the most like memorable games that I played besides Zelda were like 1080 snowboarding.
That's awesome.
It was such a good game though.
That's awesome.
And Duck Hunt.
Oh. You know what pissed me off about Dog Hunt? The dog. As a kid, it like rose in anger in your heart.
What about for you?
I would say Mario Kart. I think I have the fondest, more like vivid memories of playing Mario Kart. yeah, it was just my favorite game. I played it so much. I still remember how the asphalt looked, and it was for like the Super Nintendo. So we're going back. We're going back, and you can still see the pixelated asphalt, and I just loved it. Peach was always my character. Love that game.
The big question. Number 33.
Dun dun dun.
Dun dun dun. Who's your favorite villain?
Oh, I love this question. Okay, so any of my friends or people watching this right now know that I am a sucker for a good villain. I always side with the villain. I don't know why, I just do.
But they can make villains really good.
Yeah, they can. And I think we're both in agreement.
And we have the same, we love the same villain.
The Sephiroth.
Sephiroth.
Like, yeah. For sure. Oh my god.
His first intro through the fire, and you're just like,
yeah.
What? That is the most awesome, badass guy ever.
And he's got his own theme song, which is pretty epic. I mean, yeah.
Absolutely amazing.
Now time for the other big side of that question. Who's your favorite hero?
I have to go back and say Link.
Yeah.
Link is the hero of time.
Yeah.
You can't really get much more than that.
You can't get much more hero than Link. Mine would be Dante from Devil May Cry.
Of course.
And everybody knows this. It's not a surprise.
Your go-to character for Super Smash Brothers.
For all, like, since the first Smash Brothers to this new one.
Yeah.
Kirby. Because he can fly. I'm also really terrible with balance and depth perception.
I like Toon Link since they've added him into the games. He's small and quick.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna have to say, like, out of all of them, I'm gonna have to say Bayonetta.
What game have you spent the most amount of money on? Like, just take my wallet, take my money, empty your pockets. I'm so scared to ask.
Dating sim games.
No way.
And what have you spent the most money on?
I don't know. Probably Mortal Kombat. XL. I bought all the characters, all the costumes, like every time the expansion, all of that. Like Seasons Pass, whatever they got. We got all the new characters from it. And they added Spawn. I'm so happy.
Number 29. What character would you want to be more like? And what character are you like?
Oh, that's hard.
Yes.
I feel like I would want to be Rain from Blood Rain. I love that game. I know it's super cheesy and I got like horrible reviews, but I'm obsessed with that game. And she's smoking hot vampire. Yeah, her personality's funny and I just love her character. So I think I'd probably pick her. And then character I'm most like?
Like, yeah.
I would probably say Tifa from Final Fantasy. I'm not as pretty as she is, but I feel like personality-wise, I have more of a girly side to me, but I'm also tough, and I feel like that's very much Tifa. Yeah, I think so.
I would want to be Bayonetta.
Yeah. I feel like our like wannabe characters are like sex pot, leather.
Yeah, like she's a badass witch with like boot guns.
Yeah,
and, like,
her weapons are sick.
Her weapons are awesome, and she's not in general a video game character, but I'm probably Serena from Sailor Moon.
100%.
I am a total freaking klutz. I can get lost in my own thought, but I'm really loyal.
Yeah, good friend.
Good friend, but I can kick ass if I need to.
Okay, what is the longest amount of time you've spent on a video game? Like just hours in front of that TV. You forgot what day it was at one point.
15, 16 hours.
On what game? Jesus.
When Assassin's Creed came out.
Oh, it was Assassin's Creed.
It was Assassin's Creed.
Yeah.
So you get so into it, and like that's what I mean by like a game having a good story.
Yeah, yeah.
Like it was just like, I need to see what happens next. Like I want to get to this next level.
I would probably have to go with, it's an old GameCube game. I think I spent around like 8-ish, maybe 9-ish hours on it. It was Hunter the Reckoning, and it was with an old friend of mine, and we just started playing it randomly one night. Played it until the next morning when her dad had to go to work and just stared at us like, what are you two still doing up? We had no idea what time it was. Yeah, like 9 hours just flew by. Awesome game.
Who was the person that got you into video games?
That's a good question. I think we might have pretty similar answers in this. I have 2 older brothers, so yeah, brothers.
I have an older brother too, Peter. And yeah, growing up, he, started playing video games, and I was watching him and just like...
What is the first console you owned?
An original Nintendo.
Oh, you got the original.
Yeah.
I'm jealous. I got the Super. Super was my first. My brother had the original Nintendo.
Number 25.
Okay.
What do you prefer? Playing solo or playing multiplayer?
That's a good question. I think I'd play solo. I'm definitely more used to playing solo games. I haven't been a fully multiplayer player in a long time. I recently started playing more multiplayer games, but I feel like I've just been a solo player.
I think it's going to depend on the game you're playing.
Mm-hmm. What is your favorite game genre?
RPG.
Mm.
You gotta go RPG, but I am a huge fan of third-person shooters.
Yeah. Action adventure, and I feel like that kind of goes with solo game playing. But I'm also a huge fighting game fan, nerd, whatever. I will buy every fighting game, every expansion, whatever.
What's your favorite fighting class?
I would have to say mage all the way. I'm more of I'll stand back and heal you guys and shoot everybody with fire. I'm your backup. Mage.
I definitely like to do rogue. I like to be quick, fast, and in your face.
Has a game ever made you cry?
Yes.
I can't even think about my game.
I totally bawled in every ending of Kingdom Hearts.
The ending of Final Fantasy X.
Have you ever stopped playing a game because it was too scary?
Oh my god, yes. I am a huge fan of horror. You know this. I love horror movies, horror games, anything like that. And I do get scared easily, but I also enjoy to be scared easily. I like the feeling of getting scared. But it's the psychological games that really get to me. So I definitely will say Silent Hill 2. I just remember the ambiance, just everything about that game is so messed up. And if you play it in the dark, I had to turn it off at one point. Yeah, I was freaking myself out.
For me, I don't play any kind of horror games. I'm not a horror game person. I'm not a horror movie person. I know about them, but I'm not gonna watch them. I got scared shitless. I threw my controller. I was so scared, so bad.
At what game?
The tarantula jumped at me in Animal Crossing.
What game right now are you playing that you're obsessed with? This is all a two-parter, guys. And what game are you looking forward to playing?
Yeah. I'm actually kind of multitasking.
Yeah.
Playing Animal Crossing mostly right now. I am still in the process of playing Final Fantasy.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm playing Division 2 online.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. One game I am really looking forward to 100% is going to be Assassin's Creed Valhalla.
Yeah.
It looks phenomenal. And Vikings.
Sick.
Vikings.
Sick concept. Yeah. Sick concept. Right now, because of this one here, I am also playing Animal Crossing. I'm also playing the remake as well. I'm trying to savor it. Gotta savor those moments. And I think the game I'd be most looking forward to... Oh, Cyberpunk.
I get sick playing first-person shooters. So unfortunately, that game is going to be...
You'll live through me as I am horrible at them and will probably die a million times before I even get anywhere. But I do really, really want to play that game.
What is the last game that you completed?
Oh my god, I'm so embarrassed. I don't complete games. I feel like I've never, other than a couple Devil May Cries, maybe I've never fully completed a game. Oh no, that's not true. So a couple Final Fantasies. Let's keep it.
But have you actually finished them?
The Final Fantasies?
Well, you finished Final Fantasy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I did a couple Final Fantasies. Devil May Cry, the ends of like fighting game stories, but I do not finish games. What about you?
The last game I completed was Zelda Link's Awakening. Was the last one I completely completed.
Yeah.
But I do try to platinum my games.
Yeah.
Completing them.
Do I make you cringe by not finishing games?
Yes, a little bit.
What's the first game you actually remember playing?
Pong.
Yeah.
Pong was definitely the first game I played.
Yeah.
On that fancy Atari.
I would have to say mine, I probably already said this too, was Mario Kart. I just remember playing it with my cousin. I remember playing it with my brothers. It was the first game I owned for my Super Nintendo. So yeah, Mario Kart all the way.
Have you ever had a crush
I know where this is going.
on a video game character and who?
Okay. Everyone already knows this, but I fall in love with characters in general. Video game, movies, anime, whatever. I have a new crush of a character every week.
This is true.
I would say Dante. Everybody knows this.
Yeah.
He's sexy, guys. Like, leather pants. The leather coat does it for me, I think. I don't know, with the white hair, something. He's got it.
It is true. Is kind of almost similar. Not gonna lie, you know, the leather,
It's leather.
I think it might be the leather.
Men in leather.
Yeah, I have a crush on Vincent from Final Fantasy
Oh.
VII. He was always so pixelized, but like
Something about that pixel face.
Something about that pixel face.
I'm gonna love asking this question. What is a popular game that you absolutely hate, but everybody loves? I feel like we're gonna get a lot of hate for this. Not gonna lie.
We get so much hate for this.
We're prepared. We're prepared.
So just to clarify, this is my personal opinion.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I really hate Fortnite.
I'm gonna
And
get
yours?
so much hate for mine. Dude,
I think I got more hate
so
for mine.
much hate. And I get it. I do get it. And it's been around for a while. I'm not a Call of Duty fan. To me, every game that's come out seems the same. Be prepared for the hate comment.
Oh, so much hate comments. I'm so sorry, but
We
Again-
still love anyone who plays those games.
yes, let them play it. If they enjoy it, play it.
Yeah.
Really, if you enjoy it, play it.
Yeah. Play whatever makes you happy.
Exactly. What game do you think has the best story?
Oh, I think we're both in agreement on this.
I think we are too.
Final Fantasy. 100%. What is the best soundtrack you've heard in a game?
Best soundtrack. I'm gonna have to say Twisted Metal.
Oh my god, I'm so glad you said that.
Twisted Metal
So
had
glad.
such a good soundtrack.
It really did.
Really good soundtrack.
Yeah. Silent Hill 4, to me, had the best soundtrack. It was extremely sad, extremely depressing as the game series is, as the game is.
Number 13. Name a game that you feel is so underrated.
I'm gonna go back to the game I spent way too much time on, and Hunter the Reckoning.
I would probably have to say Kingdoms of Amalur.
Oh,
The Reckoning.
you were telling me about that game.
Yeah, The Reckoning.
This is going to be my favorite question to ask, and I will rant about it to anyone who asks me the question.
Forever and ever?
I'm gonna try not to. I'm gonna
We have
contain
to
myself.
keep this video kind of short.
Yes.
Okay.
Who is, or what is, your most hated, annoying video game character? Like something about their face. Something.
You seem to already have an answer for this.
I do.
Navi the fairy.
No, but Zelda's your favorite.
She's so
Are you ready?
I don't know.
Okay. Waluigi and his crooked little like weird stash, and he looks like a creeper. I hate it. Oh, when you're driving, you hear and he's like going past you. You're like, mother. Ugh.
What is one game that everyone should play?
I feel like I've already said this a bunch of times, but like Mario Kart. I feel.
Mario Party.
Yeah. Smash Brothers. Oh my god. You want to test your friendship with people?
100%.
You play any of those games.
You'll really know who your friends are.
Yeah.
When you play those games.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, next question. We're down to 10. A game sequel that you were really disappointed by.
Final Fantasy X-2.
Oh, yeah.
It was so bad.
Yeah, I'll agree with you on that. I will. Mine would have to be Devil May Cry 2.
Okay, so number 9. What is the most iconic sub-character or non-playable character that you've seen through games?
My favorite is the merchant in Resident Evil 4. Total creeper, by the way. Can I just point that out? But like, what you buying? What you selling?
I'm gonna have to say the little cactus from Final Fantasy.
That's so random.
Cactor?
Yeah.
And he's like...
what is your favorite show or movie based on a video game? The best one, you think?
I'm gonna have to say the Witcher series.
Oh.
The new Witcher series is just... It's so well done.
I would say, like, Mortal Kombat back in the day wasn't that bad. I mean, it's something we grew up with. Tomb Raider? Like...
Who's your favorite Pokemon?
You know what? Gyarados. And I always wanted him as a kid when I played the game. But you were stuck with Magikarp for so long. What's your favorite Pokemon?
Eevee.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Yes.
I could totally see. What is your favorite video game system of all time?
I'm gonna have to say the GameCube.
Yeah.
I really, really enjoyed the games on the GameCube.
Mm-hmm.
And I love the little mini discs.
Yeah. I would say for me, Dreamcast was my favorite. I think at the time, the graphics were amazing. I have played, I think it was Soul Calibur on both the PS1 and Dreamcast to compare graphics, and Dreamcast by far, at the time, had the best graphics. Amazing.
And I love the memory cards.
Oh my god, they were so cute.
The memory cards were awesome.
They were like little Tamagotchis.
They were pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Who did it better?
Oh my god. Yikes.
Microsoft, Sony, Nintendo, or Sega?
In like, overall systems?
Overall.
Though I'm a Sony fan and a PlayStation fan, I'm gonna go with Nintendo.
But going back, Microsoft and Sony are still
battling each other, I feel.
Yeah. In everything, in graphics, in games, in, just the system themselves and the power that they put out.
Yeah, I agree.
Right?
Who's your favorite game developer?
Probably have to go with Ubisoft.
And
And they've come up with amazing games through the years. Mostly, like, originally were they more PC, but going into the consoles, they did, like, Indiana Jones, Rayman, Rainbow Six, Batman, Ghost Recon, Splinter Cell, Assassin's Creed.
Yeah, I would have to go with Capcom. Capcom's been a staple developer for me growing up. I mean, they obviously release my favorite series, which is Devil May Cry. But they also have Street Fighter, which is one of my favorite fighting games, and Mega Man, Resident Evil, another one in my horror genre that I love.
What is your favorite game of all times?
I'm gonna go with Final Fantasy VII. I have the fondest memory of playing that game. It also really introduced me to, like, serious gaming, not just, like, little kid Mario gaming. And I played it with my brother.
Zelda.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I've, my favorite Zelda game is Link to the Past.
Oh.
But, you know, playing through it and then you get stuck, and again, because I'm my older brother, every time I got stuck, can you help me beat this level? Can you help me beat this part?
Who is your favorite character?
I'm gonna go with Zelda.
You're like, I'm just gonna last.
Yeah, like, I'm just gonna go back to it. But Zelda is awesome.
Yeah.
She's chic. She
Yeah.
helps the hero through the entire game and is so badass.
Yeah. Mine is no surprise at all. All of my friends know this. Dante. Dante.
Yeah.
He's just so badass. Like, if I was a game character as a male character, I would 100% be Dante. Okay.
This is the
last question.
And we can probably go on forever.
We
with
can probably
this
do
question.
an episode of just this.
There will probably be a whole episode of just that.
Yeah.
But it's what we wanted to see at E3, even though it was cancelled.
I think I kind of expected an opposites thing. In one aspect, I really wanted to see games in the series that I already know and love. If there was any games in those series coming out, if there was any news on development. I'd like to see series that really deserve to be continued to make sure that they do continue. But in the same kind of retrospect, I really think I want to see a game that I don't know anything about, and maybe I fall in love with a new game series that I didn't even know. I was expecting more big surprise games for me.
I actually wasn't expecting them to launch the consoles for this year.
Yeah.
I was actually anticipating maybe another year or so before they did a console launch, but it's kind of exciting to know that they are going to be coming out. We hope that they are all that they have been advertising. So just the games, finding out the new stuff that's coming out and being excited about the next game that you're going to be able to play. I was also hoping to see some games that they announced last E3 getting actual dates for this E3.
And now we're done the countdown. Finally, we got through all these crazy topics. We're like
so hot in here.
Dying, sweating. Listen, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Please like, subscribe, ring the bell, do what you gotta do. Follow all our links below. Thanks for watching the video.
We'll see you soon.
See you soon.